Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in America's capital here in Washington, D.C., where the Capitals are looking to show who's boss tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Capitals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Washington's got the puck along the wall, and that's turned aside by Sorokin. Great save right there.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Washington's got it in their own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Nice zone entry from the right side. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the shot. Oh, a reactionary save! From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Passes on over to Barzal. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Pashot is going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Big hit along the board.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Protas is going off for 2 minutes. New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Long lead pass into the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. Duhaime's going to play it to the corner. Works it across to Dobson. Handles the puck. Palmieri's got it along the wing. Centering pass! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Big time play right there. Moves the puck across to town. Takes the return feed. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. Stopped with ease.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Fairhardt's going to the box for tripping. Another scoring opportunity looms here. New York's won the faceoff. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Mayfield. That one's tipped. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Islanders seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by one here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Pass to Lee. Oh, wow. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Moves it to Dubois. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Tries to feed it over to Van Riemsdyk. They've got numbers here. Shot. Oh, off his mask. Sends it quickly to Chychrun. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Pushes it across to Lee. New York's got it into the offensive zone. The Islanders played along the wing. Now a quick pass to Mayfield. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's spidered, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, That'll send it through to the fans.
Ovechkin's gaining momentum. Here we go, on-man rush. Blocker save. Picked up along the wall by Ferrari. Looks to set up along the point. Tiptoes around the poke check. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. In the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Strome's won the draw at center. Inside the final minute of the first here. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he elects to play the puck. Tosses it to Infall. Fires it on net. Oh, and that's over the net.
Looks like he bared down on his bottom hand and just sent that one over the top bar.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Here we go, second period underway, where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Islanders have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's turned aside by Thompson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now it's over to Pajot. Shot! That's not going to fool him. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Wilson. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
The Capitals have it from their own end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here's a short pass to Protas. Here they come on the rush. And he catches that one with the glove. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Chychrun. Throws it on net from there. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Washington's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin. The Islanders take it along the wall. And he's able to handle that one. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Just a simple pass save made by Thompson. Ferrari's moving the puck through his own zone. Pushes it across to Radish. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass across to Horvat. The Islanders played along the boards. Quick pass to Roy. And he coughs it up with the pass. Passes the puck over to Ferrari. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Denies him!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And a quick save on that one. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sandin. New York's got it behind the net. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Islanders have it against the wall. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Dowd. New York's got possession at center. Pass across to Dowd. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease. Moves it to Romanov. On the attack along the boards. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. What a steal in his own end. There he is. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Capitals have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
No, this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third trying.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. With the blast! Stops it cold! Washington's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over to Ovechkin. Loses the coverage there. And that's off target as it hits a body. Turn that chance aside. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Time to drop that puck here in period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Wilson's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
The Islanders move it ahead. Puck grab by Palmieri. The Capitals gain possession of the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Eller's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
That opportunity is rejected.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the...
Trying to gain a step. Steps inside. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. Washington sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Trying to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And he passes it up ahead to Holmstrom. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Oh, excellent play and goal there.
Thompson's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Denies him on the one-timer. Pashot's got it against the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Duhaime's got it in the defensive end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a save with the glove. Finds some space in the corner. Slides the puck down low. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Textbook poke check by Ferrari. Karlsson's moving it ahead. Washington's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Protas steps back out onto the ice.
Well, it's just been an average night on the PK, but you know how your numbers get better? You get one right there, and they did a good job to be able to kill that one off.
Quick feed to Karson. Shot blocked in traffic. The Islanders gain possession. Boquist got the puck along the wing. And they'll go the other way with it. Cutting to the front of the net. You'll need more than that to beat him. Scores! Really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck picked up by Strome. Washington's going to play it from the corner. Picks up the feed. On-man rush. Quick snap. Stones him in front. And he hangs on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Karlsson. Slides it to Ovechkin.
Washington's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that chemistry, a lot of zip. They've been productive, the reason why they're on top.
Shuts him down.
Barzal's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Feeds the puck over to Chychrun. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Big time stop there.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Washington's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Slides the puck over. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to McMichael. And he can't hang on after that hit. Great use of the stick at center by Roy. Right through center and into the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the puck departs the zone. The Capitals take over on possession. Steps up on the point. Comes up with the stop. And it's a quick pass to Romanov. And he slides it quickly to Holmstrom. The Islanders carry it along the wall. And he makes the easy save. Pass back to the point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Here's a short pass to Eller. He's in, all alone. And the poke check ends that breakaway.
Well, he's out there wholesale, isn't he, James? I mean, nice gauge of the speed of the shooter here. I don't think was expecting it. He's able to save that one. He was a fish out of water, though. It was an empty net if he missed.
They've got numbers here. Too much traffic in the lane. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. This is one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes.
To go. The Capitals take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Rips it, blocked in traffic. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Play is called for offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. McKinnon's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. McCarr's carrying it ahead. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. On the one-timer, scores! Quick blast, no chance. Colorado's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
The Avs will take it behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Coughs it up on the play. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Leachus has the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Nichushkin. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the period left to play. The Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Chikrin. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Protas with multiple opportunities around the net.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Avs take control of the face-off. Here's a chance. Oh, great read as he pokes it away.
The goaltender gets the better of him this time, but man, does he ever love to attack when he's in the offensive zone. That one-timer that he's known for, he executes typically, and this time it gets turned aside.
Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Eller. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, he somehow got a little it, and it stays out of the net. And that's broken up. Slides it diagonally to Nelson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Puck scooped up by Johnson. They've got an odd man rush here. Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. The Avs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. The Capitals get a hold of the draw. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Great pressure to force the turnover by Beauvillier. And he dodges the puck check there. Slides the puck across to O'Connor. Knocked away. Washington's got the puck. Karlsson's got it against the board. Stops him with a glove. Handles the pass from his goalie. Washington's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Feeds the puck to Vesey. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. They go on the attack through center. Washington's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Makes a save. Quick pass over to Taves. He carries the puck up along the wing. And they send it right back to him. Taves setting up against the wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Handles the puck at the point. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Washington's looking to break out. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Rocks him on the play. There's a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Fans, take a look to the sky.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period underway, and it has been a one-sided affair so far. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Capitals have been terrible in the first 20 minutes, James. You know there's going to have to be something that was said during that second intermission. I mean, they're getting blown out in all areas of the game, and that was just a lack of preparation right from the start.
Dishes it off. McKinnon's working it around in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. The Capitals move to the offensive zone. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Forces the turnover. The Avs have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Passes it to Nelson. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Pass out front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. The one-timer. Denies him. He got all of it. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Great read by Nelson. A chance. Takes that one right in the low net. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Eller's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it to Nelson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Feeds it over. Quick feed to Lindgren. Manson's got the puck.
Nichushkin's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Slides by the check. Puck grabbed by Nelson. And that's just out of reach.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
And he makes that save as well. They are really starting to
in the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
And he takes the dish. Avoids the poke check. Centering feed. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Gets the puck over to Colton. The Capitals have it behind the net. From off the wall and onto his stick. To the front. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable. Or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Washington's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, look at this. Cuts to the front. And that goes off a player. Takes a slap shot from the point. Turns him away. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sidesteps the check. From behind the net. Now a quick pass to O'Connor. Grabs the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Handles the pass from the right wing.
Colorado's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Quick feed to Wilson. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes the feed up ahead. Colorado's in transition. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Colorado's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Shot! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Avalanche have been absolute savages on the puck tonight here, Cheryl. And, I mean, look at the score here. We're still in the second.
Yeah, they got the healthy lead, and their opponent has no answer. Anything that they throw at them, they just come back with a counter punch. I mean, they've been unbelievable and dominant tonight.
Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent, James, fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck.
Ovechkin's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Colorado's got the puck shorthanded. Handles the pass. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass to O'Connor. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves the puck down low. Picked off by Wilson. Directed over to Karson. Puck picked up by the Michael.
Blackwood's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Puts it on net. Oh, close save and a beauty. Manson stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Dubois. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. chance. He scores! The former Halifax Moosehead, Jonathan Drouin, comes through. Colorado's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Poked away from danger. Taken by Beauvillier. And that one's picked off. Moves the puck along the half wall. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Thompson.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. And he loses control of the puck. Colorado's got it behind the net. Getting fancy behind the net. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Colorado's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Moves the puck.
Holton's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Colorado's ready to go on the attack. And he sidesteps the pick there. Taken along the wall by Landeskog. Too many bodies in the way. And that's a great heads-up play by Eller. Shakes off the coverage. Grabs control of it at the point. The Avs have it from their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Girard. From point blank. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Dubois won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Sandin. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And things start to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Kivaranta. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes the feed. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he takes the feed. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Ovechkin. Fires it! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Takes the pass. Makes some space. Oh, a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Colorado's got it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Lindgren. Skates in behind the cage. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away.
Oh, you can see the frustration in his face, James. He was right there. A perfect pass to slide across for the one-timer. He just couldn't execute. It was a great save.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
From the neutral zone now. He tries to tuck it in. Oh, he needed to make that save. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what...
puck.
50-50.
The Islanders are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Palmieri. New York's got the puck against the boards. Off the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Along the half wall with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. And there's the save. And now he moves it quickly to Horvat. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Horvat. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Pelech. He's him up. Denies him in front. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Avs will play it in their own end. Oh, he almost put him through the boards.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Colorado's moving it along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers it. Turns it aside. Oh, turns it aside once again. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Cizikas wins the defensive zone faceoff. Fashion's taking it from his own end. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Passes over to O'Connor. Feeds the puck to Johnson. From the point, looks to make something happen. With the one-timer, redirected off one of his own line mates there. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Feeds the puck over. Denies him in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Kulak's got the puck in his own zone. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. The Avs play the puck from the back of the net. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. And now it's grabbed by Duclair. Picking up some steam at center ice. Quick pass to McLean. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Slides it quickly to Taves. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. New York's got it in their own zone. With the backhand! Big time stop by Blackwood.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Colorado's possession time is great.
Look at this, 2-on-1. play. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front. Moves the puck up to Lee. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Avs have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. The Islanders ready to go on the attack. Jostled off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Holmstrom. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And now he angles it across to Drouin. Still has possession. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it to Pellick. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out.
Stop! Goal! Puts them in front!
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. New York's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And he takes the feed. Puck sent over to Dobson. Strong hit on the play.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Stones him on the play. A little banging and crashing now. Takes it to the front. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Islanders win the faceoff at center. With authority. McLean's got it along the wing. And forces it, trying to shake the defender. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Pullock. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Colorado's got possession of the puck.
The Shushkin's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Big save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Mayfield's almost out of the box.
The Islanders will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And that's intercepted by McKinnon. Takes it at center. The Truskin's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
They've got an on-man rush. They score! Striking in, and they finish it. The Avalanche have been the better team all night long, in my opinion, and now it's starting to shine through with this one-goal lead in period number 2.
Yeah, and maybe the Six will loosen up just a little bit here, James, now that they're playing in front. But you got to stay aggressive, you got to stay on the puck, because it's going to be the details to give this game that get it done.
Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Engvall's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Colorado's won the draw. New York's got the puck. With possession along the wall. Angles it over to Boquist. And that's intercepted by O'Connor. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And makes the save. Mayfield's lugging the puck. broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it over to O'Connor. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. What a chance here! Across the line! Oh, it stopped! Oh my goodness, what a save! Rips it, turns another aside.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Nichushkin. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The Islanders win the draw here. They're on end. Grabbed along the boards by Nelson. Colorado's on the attack. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves behind the net. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Play rolls on. Here's a short pass to Pulock. It's a 2-on-1. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. New York's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And he takes the pass. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And he slides it quickly to Pulock. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he stopped that rocket! Nice feed from the goaltender. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses his balance on the play. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Now over to Nichushkin. The Avs play along the boards. Dishes it off. Palmieri's hauled down. Penalty on the way. There's an injection of energy with that hit. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to O'Connor. The Islanders take it along the wall. Quick shot. Big save by the goaltender. Pajot's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. Puck exits the zone. He might have a step here. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! The Avs extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Quick pass to Landeskog. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Through center along the wing. And that's broken up by Landeskog. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. 10 seconds. Here's a backhand. Oh, what a slick stop by Sorokin.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Slides the puck down low. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lee. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he slides it quickly to Pulock. So don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Now their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Nichushkin's got it in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Taves. Slides the puck to Duclair. Colorado's got possession at center. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. Slides it over with pace to Engvall. Quick shot! Tremendous save by Blackwood.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And now he moves it quickly to Makar. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Keeps possession on the play. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Avs looking against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Taves. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Blackwood. Tendy plays it up. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Oh, he's cooking now. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Sends it quickly to Barzal. Takes it to the net for point blank. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Colorado's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Oh, it stops him again. Back to the blue line. Gets in front of the shot. From the left side, they gain the zone. Circles back to center ice. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Up along the wing. New York's got the puck in their own end. The Avs have it now. Handles it again. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Holmstrom. And a little body contact on that play. Looks to pass it to Taves. Bumped off the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. The Islanders are on the attack. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Sharp angle shot. Dismissed that chance. Passes it over to Taves. Colorado's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Lehkonen. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. And that shot dies in traffic. Feeds the puck across to Lee. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Blackwood. Huge play, and one last save. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, an impressive win tonight that included a shorthanded goal, which is essentially the hockey equivalent of finding $20 in your pocket, Cheryl.
It really is, and there's a new term, and it's been coined power kill, and this is...
this one. The Islanders start with possession as we are now underway. Palmieri's got it against the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Ovechkin's got it in the defensive end. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Capitals carry it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Karson. Huge steal in his own end. Solid check to slow him down. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Taken by Palmieri. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Sandin's stick handling in his own zone. Makes a move in front. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Romanov. And now he tries to get it across to Barzal. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they win possession. And now he moves it quickly to Holmstrom. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he riffs on it. Quick feed to Dubois. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Islanders have it now. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it on net. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Big time glove save by Thompson.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he trapped it perfectly.
Here's a short pass to Chychrun. Quick shot. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Capitals are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Shot! Oh, big-time save by Sorokin! Scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Eller's won the draw at center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sends it in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Can't get it to go. Shoots it on net. Comes up with the stop. Slides the puck across to Radish. The Capitals play it along the wing. Shot! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Moves it over to Fasching. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play! Another stop by the goaltender.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. The Islanders need to find a way to answer back here in this first period. McLean's won it. Quick pass to Duclair. New York's on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck moved over to Dow. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it quickly over to Duclair. And that's knocked away. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Sandin's got the puck along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Wilson. Great stop by Sorokin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And it's a quick pass to Holmstrom. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, what a stop! And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And he slides it quickly to Chikrin. Puck grab by Down. Moves it around along the half wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Boqvist. The Islanders get nothing here on this power play. Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. Here in the later stages of this period, the Islanders make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And that's knocked away by Johnson. New York's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes out the side of the net. Moves it to Radish. Inside the final minute of the first here. And somehow he hangs on. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Just gets enough to keep it out. Sends it over to Barabari. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Islanders had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
And that one's picked off. Here's a chance. He scores! The captain leading by example. The Capitals extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
And a solid save there as we play on. And that's off a stick. Ovechkin's got the puck. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Steps into all of that. Hard hit frees up the puck. New York's got the puck against the boards. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Now a quick pass to Wilson. Tiptoes around the poke check. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Quick feed to Pajot. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here they come on the attack. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Works it across to Dobson. Nice zone entry from the left. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Quick pass over to Van Riemsdyk. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Karson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save.
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Past the midway mark of the frame, Washington's got a 3-1 lead. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Great hits up play with the stick by Boqvist. Puck picked up by Fasching. Broken up at center by Down. Knocked off the puck. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. It's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh my goodness, what a save there. Moves it to McLean. With possession along the wall. to the point. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Washington's playing it from the side. And he comes up big again.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck grab by Mayfield. Picked off by Radish. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Mangiapane. Here's a shot. What a glove save by Sorokin. From the right side, takes the pass. Palmieri's got it deep in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Dobson. Oh, stop with the pad by Thompson. Hammers one from the point. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Puck scooped up by Horvath. Shuts him down.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
The good old days of hockey are back.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Mayfield's got it along the wing. Fires the one-timer. Gets in front of the one-timer. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Dishes it to Ovechkin. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin! Palmieri's gained the line and on the attack. Quick pass to Horvath. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Sends the pass over. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. Here they come, 3 of them. There's the whistle as the rush comes to an end. Offside the call. The Islanders have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert, trailing here in this third. New York's won the faceoff at center. Oh, look at this. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small
breakaway.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Islanders win the faceoff. Trashing's going to play it against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Pellet. Scores! And as they say it straight hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game, they've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Up the neutral zone now. Puts it on net. There's a save. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Handles the puck.
Dobbs been feeling it tonight. He's already got a goal in the game. Now we'll be looking to break the tie.
Fires it. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Thompson. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Dobson's taking it from his own end. Cizikas plays the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Capitals have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Looks to set up at the point now, and makes the routine save. Denies him again.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Washington's on the attack. Tap dances around the check. Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter.
Score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Pajot's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. New York's got the puck along the wall. Picked off by Down. Here we go, 2-on-1. Shot blocked. Wow. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Washington's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to McMichael. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And he dodges the poke check there. And he easily stops that one. Moves it over to Palmieri. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Moves it to Sandin. Feeds it to Van Riemsdyk. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Barzal. Shakes off the coverage. Chance in front. Misses and high.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Washington's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes
Capitals have won the draw, and we are now underway. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Taves. Quick feed to Wilson. And that puck leaves the zone. Washington's gained the line and into the zone. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Puck picked up by Drouin. He looks deep to Ovechkin. Takes the shot. Oh, glove save by Blackwood. Taves moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Drouin. Tremendous hip check on the play. Colorado's got possession at center. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And now he moves it to Strome. Broken up in the neutral zone by Taves. Quick shot. Oh, what a save by Karson. Oh, there's one more.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Receives the pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Van Riemsdyk. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Lindgren. Skates to the crease. And he goes back to regroup. Puts it on net. And there's the save. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Looking. Slides the puck over. Pokes it away in his own end. The Avs take it along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. And he takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And that slides right out to center ice. And he sidesteps the check there. A chance! Sensational stop by Thompson.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Takes it into the slot. Stars! And Denver's on their feet after that one. Colorado's gone out by one in the back half of period number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive, and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Slips by the check. Taken by Nelson. And he makes the save with ease. Ferrari's got the puck in his own zone. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Nelson. Driving right to the front. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck to Karson. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck over to Eller. He got all of that one. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Taves works the puck in his own zone. And that's deflected. And now it's grabbed by Strome. And it's a quick pass to Sandin. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Roy. From the left side, takes it at center. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Colorado's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Here's a chance! goes off the inside of the post.
The Capitals are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Colorado's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking at all cylinders thus far. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Loses the coverage there. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sandin. Nichas has the puck against the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great poke check on the reach. The Avs have it behind the net. Colorado's got the puck against the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the shot, and that goes wide of everything. And he's ridden off the puck. The Avs gain the zone. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Stuffs it again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Slides the pass over to Protas. And that pass is redirected. Poked away at center by Chychrun. Avoids the poke check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it on over to Radish. Drills him. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Avalanche have dictated the play tonight, and look at this, they're now up 2-0.
They're up 2 goals, and they deserve it, James. They've worked hard, and they put a lot of pucks to net. And even when they miss, they're the first ones to retrieve it because they're just wearing down their opponent all night long.
Oh, he denies him again! And that's a smart heads-up play by Johnson. We got a penalty coming up here. Tries to get the puck over to Colton. Here he is, he's close! Whistle blows, stopping the play.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving 2.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum than to get these guys out there.
Broken up with a stick. Quick pass to Nichas. Big stop right there. Slides the puck ahead to Duhaime. The Capitals played along the boards. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Duhaime's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
Strong defensive effort. Takes the puck at the point. Back to the point it goes. Moves it quickly over to Dowd. Knocked away with the stick by McKinnon. Poked away. The Avs man advantage is over.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
He scores! Still, my mother always said Cam was good for you, and Cam is simply great. Colorado's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way, all the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, man, rush! And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And he slides it quickly to Girard. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Denies him!
Blackwood's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Landeskog's won the draw inside his own end. Nichushkin's lugging the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And that's knocked away by Strome. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Avs gain control of the puck. Nichushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. The Avs are across the line and into the offensive end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Coyle's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Lindgren's almost back on the ice.
Handles the pass. The Capitals can't convert in the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Puts another on the net! Unstoppable!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Puck grab by Johnson. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Coming to the slot. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Sandin. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Strome. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Blackwood's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Avs have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Washington's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck scooped up by Strome. How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Slides the puck across to McKinnon. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here they come on the attack. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. And he keeps possession. Broken up by Van Riemsdyk. Slides it across to Protas. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
Colorado's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Avs are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great stretch pass as he connects. And the puck skips away after that move.
Colton's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's intercepted. Drives to the paint! Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the puck set up. And a great save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Feeds the puck up to Radish. The Avs get a hold of it. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he makes the save. The Avs have it against the wall. Vesey's got it in the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. He's got a step. And he's knocked off the puck there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Moves it to O'Connor. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great stop by Thompson. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Tries to get the puck to Duhon. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Lays the body. He got all that hit. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Colorado's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Makar. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Colorado's looking to break out. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Unable to reach that one. Good stand-up hit on the play. Tries to feed it over to Natchez. Thunderous hip check on the play. And there's the whistle icing the call. Colorado's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Capitals take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
On the attack along the boards. Quick shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And there it is, the final horn. Great play from the back end tonight, but now that you know the rules, when you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything.
Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Nietzsche gains the zone. Shot! Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Makar stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Sends it out in front. Scores! And no doubt off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot with a veer and call for that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Avalanche have clearly enjoyed a home-cooked pre-game meal because they are buzzing to start this one.
They're just electric with that goal. Everyone on the bench is standing up. They provided an energy for this team early in the game. Now they need to build off it and keep pressing.
Picked up along the boards by Dobson. New York's got it in their own zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. On the stick. He scores! Shays of NHL 94, baby! Lots of time left in this period. The Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they win that neutral zone draw. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the board by Dobson.
Holmstrom's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
And that's offside, stopping the play. More than half the period left to play. 2-0 is the score. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's broken up by Bookfist. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Passes it over. Puck picked up by Coyle. Takes that one right in the logo. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Great read by Coyle. Gives them nothing in front. Takes the feed from the wing. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. One-time blast. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And now it's grabbed by Coyle. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Duclair. Casey's got it in the defensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Horvat's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Islanders come up with a defensive zone draw. Tosses it on to Pasho. Shakes off the coverage. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. One-time shot. Denies him on the slaughter. Nietzsche has the puck near the back end. Moves behind the net. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. And the puck leaves the zone. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority. Horvat standing up, ready to go.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
In close! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Good hit on the play.
Blackwood's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And play continues here. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Slides it up to VC. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go in period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Islanders continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
The Avs have it now. Intercepted at center by Horvat. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And great hustle to come up with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he's able to handle that one.
Blackwood's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Quick feed to Horvat. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Colorado's going to play it from the corner. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Poked away by Lindgren. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Nelson. Into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Drouin. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And he loses control here. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Pelech. Lays into the body. Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren.
Colorado's had a fantastic night all the way around. And when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want. All lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
The Avs played along the wing. Great reach with the poke check by Cizikas. Levels him with the hit. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin.
Landeskog made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off.
Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Colorado's in on the offensive attack now. The Avs take it from the side. From the back of the cage with the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease. Colorado's got the puck. And that's poked away by Boqvist. Point-to-point pass. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it on over to Pulock. Cuts into the paint. Great save from in tight.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Sets the feet in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Colorado's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
New York's looking to break out of their own end. Taken by Romanov. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Takes it from the right side. Save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Avoids the defender. Big time stop by Blackwood.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for teams in need to see their
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Islanders really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change their mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency.
And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Puck grab by Mayfield. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Moves it quickly over to Mayfield. Nice zone entry from the left. Quick pass across to Lehkonen. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Stones him in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that.
Scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Colorado's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Avs looking against the half wall. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Lee. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed at the back end. Bats the puck right out of midair. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. The Avs take the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the bank pass feed. Grabs control of it at the point. Sends it in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, close save and a beauty. Moves the puck. There's a firm collision. Slides it over with pace to Coyle. Here's a chance. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Just wide. Dishes it to Pulock. Looks to make a play over to Holmstrom. Good defensive stop with the poke check. New York's got the puck against the boards. The Islanders take it along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Rips it. Oh, wow. Stops the game. Manson's got it in the defensive end. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Gets him away with the body. Puck scooped up by Coyle. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And that's poked away. And he sidesteps the check there. There's the physical side. Nietzsche carries it through the neutral zone. Moves by the check. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Big time stop there. Dished on over to Palmieri. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
The Avs will play it in their own end. The Islanders will take it from the back of the net. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Puck picked up by McLean. Stop that one. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Hit the blast. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Great reach with the poke check. Dobson's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Spectacular save on the play. Here's a pass down low. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And we are all over with this one. Colorado's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James? Yeah, well, they held the puck and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away from it as well.